Guys, it's me, Florida Girl, along with the Princess Dog, and today's adventure brings us to the Lower Suwannee Nature Drive North Entrance. Check this out. So we are at the Lower Suwannee Nature Drive, and we're gonna go see what we see. I've been kayaking earlier this morning, and as predicted, our normal Florida afternoon storms are starting to roll in. I started to take a hike, and between the rain and the bugs, I decided that was a bad idea. So let's check out this nature drive. We've got the air conditioning, the dog, and the FJ. As you enter the park, there's a sign here that tells us that this is a 9-mile loop to the south exit. And we've got a couple of maps over here on the opposite side. And here's a map of the area. It tells us that as we travel along the 9-mile Lower Suwannee Nature Drive, we're going to see a wide variety of habitats: bottomland, hardwood swamps, cypress domes, pine flats, and natural creeks and sloughs, along with a few small ponds. And over here on this side of the board, we see a little bit better detailed map. It tells us this area was established in 1979 by the Fish and Wildlife Service. So we're starting out in the pine flats. These big tall trees are pine trees, and you'll notice some of them are real dark toward their bottoms, and the dead tall grass. This is because this area has been burned recently, probably in the last 6 months to a year. They do that as prescribed burns in order to kind of help with the habitat. And here's a sign telling us about the prescribed fires. This just might be one of Princess Dog's most favorite things to do as well. That sky sure is starting to look ominous. And we're at about 2 miles in, and we're still looking at what we call pine scrubs. Now we're starting to get a little bit deeper into the boggy area, where I'm starting to see a lot of water on the sides of the road. Granted, it has been raining, but this is the kind of water that's always on the sides of this road. Oh, this is a great place to drive. Look at this road. This is one of the little ponds that the map was telling us about. Here we are at pond number 6. And as I walked up, I already saw some fish out there jumping. They're probably scared of poor little turtle. So notice I've got my rain gear on. When I left the house, I thought that I was silly grabbing it. I was like, you're not gonna need that. I'm so happy that I listened to the other side of myself that said, always be prepared. This is Florida, and it always rains. Because I want you guys to take a look at the sky right now. Yeah, there are some clouds there, but otherwise it's mildly blue. We'll go around us and see. We got a little bit of gray. And a whole lot of blue. We have a saying in Florida, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. So as we rounded the corner shortly after the pond, we came down to what is definitely a bog-like type area. I didn't want to roll the windows down because the horse flies and deer flies are ridiculous. Whoop. Sorry. You're just going to have to look through a double pane of glass. In the meantime, look at that crazy bug. Here the area has become more like a jungle, filled with both oak trees and a whole bunch of big palm trees. And many more that I'm missing. There's a maple. And now we are at pond number 4. It's a nice deep pond too. That's kind of sad. I see quite a few little dead fish floating on top of this pond. And I just bypassed this, so I backed up and I came back so that we could take a quick little walk down this area. I do love these wooden docks that people build for adventurers like myself that come out here. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. You ready to continue the adventure, Dog? And with just a couple of miles to go up the refuge, the sun has come back out once again. So I just rolled back to this section because there are some red flowers back there that caught my eye, and they turn out, I think they're giant red tiger lilies. Well, that sure was fun, wasn't it, Dog? Thanks for coming along with us as we rode around the Lower Suwannee Wildlife Refuge. This was what they call their nature drive, so make sure you check it out if you're ever in Levy County, Florida. Thanks for watching Florida Girl Adventures with me, Florida Girl, and Princess Dog.